And a morning goodies to all of you Ramble Maniacs and all you BC aliens out there. It goes a little something like this. Ignore the template here on the bottom. Hopefully we'll get that fixed soon. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Ramble Mania show proudly brings to you. I'm your former 13-time Ramble Mania heavyweight champion. I'm your former inaugural Ramblemania tag team champion, your then now forever Ramblemania hardcore champion. I'm your villainous live man. I am Hazel the iZombie. Welcome to our AEW Dynamite live stream here on the Ramblemania show. Plus, we will be reviewing the 2024 Death Before Dishonor show that took place last Friday. Here's what we got tonight, though. As MJF is officially opening up the show, we're also going to be hearing from Bryan, Danielson, and the CEO, Mercedes Mone. Mariah May will be having a sit-down interview with Renee Paquette ahead of Allin. And then we got the Conglomeration and Trios action against the Beast Mortos, Roderick Strong, and Roosh. We got Hangman Adam Page taking on Darby Allin, Will Ospreay versus Lance Archer, and a CMLL World Women's Championship Eliminator match as Willow Nightingale goes one-on-one with Kris Statlander. You know, it's crazy. I don't even think this is going to be like a rare thing. I think this is just going to be reoccurring now. Since I haven't been doing this with Dave for a while. I don't know what's been going on with him. Hopefully he's doing okay. We miss him. I figured, what the hell? Might as well just do it live here on the Ramblemania show. I mean, we got these graphics here for a reason, so might as well make use of it while it's still here before we get some newer ones coming in soon. He's the American hero. We don't need another hero. Whoa. Ospreay out here blazing into that ring. And MJF ran the fuck up out of there. Prof this, prof that, prof everywhere with wiffle ball butts. Where's the international title? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cody finally listened to R. Anderson. He listened to him so much that he gave me a 15-win game streak on Call of Duty, son. I had about like maybe 50 crossroads on these random fucking noobs and shit, thinking that they tough shit because they shoot guns and they can't shoot like me because I shoot point blank range. I shoot headshots. I shoot long shots. I'll blow you away with shotguns. Hell, I'll even knife a nigga or two. I'll just run around like a chicken with his head cut off. So yeah, I now got Rhea Ripley. I now got Cody Rhodes. The only one that's really left is Rey Mysterio. Speaking of which, Call of Duty put out a WWE event, but also a gameplay mode called I think it's called Slam Deathmatch, but they also have a WWE SummerSlam challenge. And I gotta complete all these random challenges to get all these like charms, XPs for battle passes or for weapons or for level ups. loading screens, WWE themed, emblems, stickers, large decal for like guns. I wish I'd be watching that tonight, but this is the only time that I'm going to be off. Be prepared also, Young Wolf, because quite possibly by tomorrow or Friday, predictions, the SummerSlam card is going up. So you need to be prepared. And the show will be at 7 o'clock this time. It is at 7 o'clock this Saturday. SummerSlam live stream on the Ramblemania show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch will be live at 7 p.m. Then after that, we'll do another late night collision. But once again, guys, do not forget, we are not going to end the show with just Dynamite tonight. Myself and my co-host TJ the Great will be reviewing the entire main card, not the whole card, the main card of Death Before Dishonor 2024. So technically, it was this morning? Okay. Oh, this man called South Carolina a shithole. Oh, everybody dies. Oh God, we're going back to the bullshit MJF trope. Ospreay has to fight a bunch of dudes in order to get to self-proclaimed final boss, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, for All In. And his first victim is Lance Archer. And I guess we're getting this match right now. So what is the main? I am going to assume that the main event that's taking place tonight will quite possibly be Hangman Page versus Darby Allin. You are gonna die. All right, bell has rung. We are underway with our first match. Lance Archer not wasting no time. Choke slam, massive choke slam. The height that he put on Ospreay. Today is cherry limeade ghost. I got an orangeade. No, not orangeade. An orange cream ghost with me. I'm a little high right now. I'm about to get high again in a little bit. I also want to remind guys that my 36th birthday is coming up next Thursday, so we will be live for Total Nonstop Ramble Honor on my birthday. I'm gonna have some fun. Hopefully, you all will join me on this occasion. I turned 36 because I'm fucking old. I know it's not something that I should really be bringing up. I sound like Tony Khan in the press conference. Oh, watch this event that's taking place Wednesday because it's gonna be on my birthday. Woo! August begins tomorrow. Yeah, in about 4 more years, I'm about to be 40. I'm about to be 40 and I'm gonna still look like I'm 25. Once again, Lance Archer catches Ospreay, thinking about a choke slam right on the apron. Oh, that was a nasty power slam right on the outside. You could hear the thud when Ospreay landed on that mat back first. I mean, who knows? Maybe I might put up my Cash App information in case anyone wants to send me some donations or something for my birthday. It'd be nice. I could use it for something. Maybe for a desk or something. I need a new desk. I'm getting tired of this table shit. This table is literally on the verge of like collapsing sooner or later. Yeah. By the time that kid is 20 years old, I'm gonna be 50 fucking 6. I'm gonna be 56 years old. Oh my god. When Abel turns 20, I'm going to be 56. Says a lot about my life. I don't know. I'm still gonna look the same after this. Oh, first time ever, Darby Allin, Hangman Adam Page. Yeah, that definitely has to be the main event. This is the first time ever match. Yeah, we got to put that in the main event. I ain't getting no pip. I got fight. Every guy always tries to have a kid in their 30s for the most part. And Young Wolf, this was not the plan. I didn't want kids at first. I'm telling you right now, that was never the plan. That was never the plan for me. My plan was to live life happily married, enjoy it, and probably get like maybe more cats. Start a cat family. But I'm about to have a son, and at that point, it's like, you know what? I'm happy that I'm at least having that. It's like I kind of changed my mind after that. Maybe because I'm just getting old myself, and I'm realizing that having a kid in my life isn't gonna be so bad. It will be tough at first, but I'm prepared for what's to come. All right, while there's a commercial going on, I will be right back. So give me a quick second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Oscar Black Hole Slam connects though by Lance Archer. Goes for the cover and Ospreay kicks out. Never the plan. Well, too little, too late. No, it's gonna be at 1. It will definitely be at 1. All right, I think it's time for me to get a little high. Got me some Gary Payton. Mm, that was a scary looking spine buster. His neck whiplashed right there when he landed. Well, with the super kick, though, showing some resilience. Ooh, Spanish fly. Uh-oh, Ospreay getting riled up now. In the corner. Oh, and the power of Lance Archer there. That's a pin attempt, bro. Oh, yeah, he got his hands on the rope. Oh, Archer was on the top ropes, but Ospreay just pushed him off. Got him sitting up there. Uh-oh, Archer. Got him right by the throat. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Avalanche Spanish fly off the top rope. Lance Archer kicked out. Yes. 28 years ago, Kurt Angle won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck at the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. Oz Cutter did not. Oh, he kicked out at 2. Could it be Hidden Blade time? Oh, and Archer with a stiff lariat onto Ospreay. Wow, what a great opener so far. Oh, Archer hits him with the knee. Oh, I think Ospreay might have lost a tooth. Blackout. Tornado DDT. Hidden Blade. What the fuck? This man done kicked out at 1. Ospreay had no choice but to remove the pad. It connects. 1, 2. It's over. Damn, bro. I don't know if the Hidden Blade feels like a special move anymore now that Lance Archer kicked out at fucking 1. Oh, there's MJF. I guess he was waiting by the crowd. Sets it up. Buster! That's no hero. That's a scumbag. That's an all-American scumbag. I know it's still a special move, but Ospreay got a shit ton of finishers, bro. You know, he got the Stormbreaker, the Oz Cutter, you know, the Tiger Driver, if that ever comes out. The fact that like the store the hidden blade was kicked out at 1. Then we had to result to Ospreay removing the pad in order to finish Archer off. Like I would have just I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, MJF sports jacket's fucking torn up. Oh yes, United Empire. They all stick together. Kyle Fletcher got new tattoos. Like, you can see his left arm is all oiled the fuck up. Look at the yo, Kyle Fletcher getting tatted up for real, for real. All of these tattoos look brand new. That's a good line. He is the karma coming to bite the ass of Maxwell Jacob Freeman. I don't think it's fine, man. I don't think so. Again, Ospreay got a shit ton of moves that he uses as finishers. Yeah, they said the line. He said the line. Kyle Fletcher said the line. This is where the best wrestle. Oh, word, the dark sky finna be a dream wife? Would have been nice if you would have said bullshit instead. This man taking off all his clothes like he getting ready to go out there and fight Kyle Fletcher. Of course he would say that bullshit. Yeah, that boy got knocked the fuck out from doing that 630. That kid got that kid knocked himself out head first, top of your head, right onto the mat. I don't think he practiced that 630 very well. But then again, look, shit like that happens in professional wrestling. You know, all that takes years and years and years of practice. And the oh my god, this man with the American theme. Why? Okay, whatever, man. But yeah, like I said, it takes years of practice to master 630 splashes like that, especially ones where you don't specifically land on the top of your head. You know, I don't know how many years that kid practiced that move, but from the looks of it, That was Australian Suicide a few years back. Again, I don't know how many years he practiced that spot for, but that did not look good. And if I were him, I don't care how many years of training you got to learn that fucking move. I don't think you should ever do it again. Because you literally just concussed yourself. You knocked yourself out on a wrestling match. They had to get the doctors to run up in the ring and stop the match because it was really serious. And we're going to be hearing from Bryan Danielson tonight. As of August 1st, he will officially be a free agent unless he has a contract extension that he's going to announce tonight. Because he does have a match against Swerve for that title in Wembley. So how's everybody's Wednesday? Did y'all have a good day at work? Or did you all just stay home and just goof off or sleep all day just to get well rested, fully energized? But also the big news going around that broke this morning, there was a leaked photo of a private conversation. Oh, well, not even a private conversation, of two men in an office having a private conversation with one another, that being Tony Khan and one Shane McMahon. Now, the whole thing with Shane McMahon going to AEW has been talked about for the past month and a half to 2 months. There was a whole thing with JR mentioning it, that he was in talks with Tony. There was another one where Mercedes Moné met Shane McMahon at LaGuardia Airport or TD Airport going to LaGuardia, and they exchanged numbers, and they were on the flight talking about All Elite Wrestling, which apparently now is leading to this photo that's been leaking all over the place of Tony Khan and Shane McMahon in a room together having what could be a negotiable conversation on how to get a McMahon in All Elite Wrestling. What are my thoughts on Shane McMahon possibly making it to All Elite Wrestling? I don't know. I like, again, we all have our history with the McMahons. If your name is not Linda, you're not a part of this conversation. Okay? Even though Linda does have some skeletons in her fucking closet. The fact that this is now occurring thing that is taking place, and the fact that the internet made us all witness this photo, made us all look at this photo, trying to make sure whether or not this was actually photoshopped or not, because by the looks of it didn't look real to me at first. And then Wrestle Talk brought it up, and I'm like, yeah, I believe a lot of what Wrestle Talk says because they're true on their stuff, even though they get a lot of their sources from a lot of people that I don't really get most of my sources from, because I'm not going to be I'm not going to be going through a paywall just to get information that I can find somewhere else. What up, Jordan Kirby? Yes, you believe in Joe Hendry. And a lot of people are very on the no, thank you. We don't need a McMahon in All Elite Wrestling. Look, I'm not going to be on which side that you guys are on. You guys could be on the pro Shane to AEW, or fuck Shane McMahon. Keep the McMahons away from. Keep any McMahon. Doesn't matter if it. Keep any McMahon away from All Elite Wrestling. That's everybody else, and I get it. I get it. But it's also that one thing where it's like it's a McMahon, and a McMahon has money to throw around at the same time too. I get that there is a lot of shit that's being put out there with just, that guy. The rest of the family, they're not involved, but the name, it's just the McMahon name. It's bad. Yeah, we're just really fans. Like I said in the very beginning, I think overall, money wise, it will probably help AEW because McMahon is technically a millionaire. Shane, he's a millionaire. But again, we're fans. It's not really my say on what I'm talking about now either. I don't want him in AEW. But again, we could say that about a lot of guys that we didn't want in AEW as well, and some of them are here. Oh, Brian Keith, Katsuyori Shibata, next Wednesday. Okay, okie dokie. Wow, they still bring Alex Marvez over from time to time, huh? Oh, is he gonna eat cake? Brian Keith is telling Alex Marvez to eat the cake if he wants to respect Chris Jericho. Well, it's time for the CMLL World Women's Championship Eliminator match. Most likely, Statlander is going to win this match here and then get the one-on-one officially for the title at Wembley at Allin, which will be a historic moment for CMLL to get their women's championship defended on the show. On a big show like Wembley and Allin, and get well soon, Scott Blue, after having ankle surgery yesterday. Yeah, we're not going to see Scott Blue for like a hot minute. She'll be gone for mostly throughout the entire year. And that's going to be a bummer because he just came back like a couple weeks ago. San Diego Comic-Con news in the chat. Oh, yeah? What's that? "14 people arrested in Comic-Con trafficking Sting." What? An anti-human trafficking sting at last weekend's San Diego Comic-Con International resulted in 14 arrests of people seeking to purchase sex and the recovery of 10 potential sex trafficking victims, authorities announced Wednesday. The operation involved law enforcement officers working undercover as sex buyers in order to identify traffickers and victims, as well as the posting of fake advertisements soliciting sex. Wow. Wow, bro. That's
Why?
Wow. That's really all I could say. People are really sick. Why at Comic Con? It's supposed to be a place of happiness. It's supposed to be where people are going out to be weird, be themselves. And I bet all those 14 people that were arrested were all basement dwellers. They figured, I'm done having sex with my body pillow. I need a real woman. I'll pay. And they ran into an undercover fucking cop that was playing a prostitute. Oh. So we got both of these women fighting on the outside right now. Stokely just in the corner. Oh, he getting out of the way. Oh, Willow goes through the LED barricade. Oh, a big boot. Once again, we're back on the outside. Oh, face first into the steel steps. It's the cover. Yeah, the streamer being an asshole towards everyone. Well, I don't pay attention to DreamCom because I don't like DreamCom. I feel like DreamCom is just another convention where everyone just gets half naked at their fucking podium booths just to get pictures taken of them. I feel like DreamCom is for the hot tub streamers, honestly, because I don't know what that's for, and I really don't care. You know, when I go to a Comic-Con, it's if I ever even go to one, I want to go for the experience and I want to go to have fun. I want to go to get a collectible. I want to go to meet a celebrity or a wrestler or something that I'm pretty hyped up for. You know, I don't want to go there knowing that I see 15 cops grabbing 3 kids because they did some stuff in the women's bathroom with a woman and it's just not right. It looks like the great one has arrived.
Yeah. All right. I see Willow and Kris that someone
Yeah.
is about to get clapped.
Yeah, they've been fighting for a while here.
Yes.
While Will Ospreay beat Lance Archer.
Yes, everybody dies, including Lance
Yes.
Archer tonight.
And we're gonna see first time ever Hangman taking on Darby Allin.
Yes.
It's a
That's
murderer versus a man that just wants to die.
the OG original match.
Yes. Which could possibly be our main event tonight.
Well, Young Wolf in the chat talking about Comic-Con. I got no saying it either, but just don't be an asshole to people trying to cosplay.
Yeah, he sent me the article about the sex trafficking that happened in San Diego Comic-Con. 14 people were arrested. I thought that was fake news because the way they said it, I was just like, no way that's possible because you'd have to be very discreet with the people that you just arrested. Ain't no way you're gonna be having them fucking go out there in handcuffs in public while there's just a bunch of weebs and noobs out there in their nerdy costumes.
Well, nah, if you run in a sting or some shit on some operation and you got an opportunity to get them, you know the cops, they gonna fucking get them. They don't care.
I mean, look,
And I mean, if these people are
do.
doing what they say they did, then good, get them. So,
I'm gonna find the whole article and read it later when we're done with everything.
yeah. But there's like, it's a lot of discussion going on about like these cons and stuff because people are talking about shit that was going down at Evo too, like all these big conventions and cons and cultural events. people are talking about like trying to protect people in these spaces and trying to, make sure people behave in the proper ways.
Thing is,
And it's
why are
tough.
we doing these types of things in these type of spaces where everyone feels comfortable to be themselves?
I think that's what it is, though. Like you got a space where people who may not in the outside world, so to speak, feel comfortable being themselves. They got a space for them where they can finally feel and be comfortable. And there are certain people out there that will take advantage of that, or do whatever they will in a fucked up way with that. It's unfortunate, and we got to do better at policing that kind of stuff in the communities. GC Dub in Japan. Andresa the Giant Panda versus Danhausen versus Janela versus Effie versus Broski Jimmy. What a fucked up match.
What?
Oh, the
Are you
CEO coming.
kidding?
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus!
Did you see the DVD on the apron?
Yeah, I just saw it right on the apron.
Okay, yeah.
Jesus!
We're on the same time. Good.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass.
Whoop
His
Stokely's
fucking ass. Whoop
Beat
his
his
fucking
ass.
ass.
Beat his ass. You're not gonna beat his ass.
Whoop his ass, Willow.
You're not gonna beat his ass.
Yeah, she just spooking him. Oh, she popped him in the head.
Oh.
Fuck you. Oh, damn, Larry. Should have whooped his ass, Willow. But I know you're too good-hearted for that.
Should have kicked him right in between the legs.
Nah, Willow too good-hearted for that.
They'll probably say that for the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
DDT!
Jesus, tree bump!
Willow studying the tape. She tree bumping. They out here working. TJ, I sent you something, but it might make you mad. No, now I'm apprehensive. Let's see.
Probably something with Bailey in it.
Nah.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey.
How you just fall like that?
Oh my God.
Oh, did he send you the 6:30 botch?
Yeah, hang on.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Kris got the chain. She got the chain.
Yeah, she got the chain. Chain gang soldier.
Word life. Oh, discus.
Okay,
Clothesline.
Many of Monster one call man is Monster Slam is Monster Matters. Oh my God, Mance Warner and Maki Ito.
What?
What the fuck?
Mance Warner and Maki Ito.
Yeah. For the title? It is for the title.
Oh my God, for the world title? That's crazy.
Is the cutest in the world going to become the world champion?
Well, Statlander won. She's going to get her match.
Yeah. This
and
evil.
It will be at All In.
Evil.
Uh-oh.
Not the damn chair.
Don't Pillmanize Willow.
You got the match. You got the match. No. Oh, Kris Statlander also. Look at the tongue. Look at the tongue.
Yeah, word. What the hell?
She's evil. Well, security said, nah. Chill.
Whoa.
She gonna kill him.
Yeah, that's what I'm just waiting for.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn. That's beating the ass.
You know, in wrestling, we heavily fine wrestlers for beating up security. I guess we don't do that in AEW anymore, huh?
I don't know. Everybody beat up security all the time in AEW. Should have been happening for years. Ever since Wardlow beat up like 30,000 security guards and nothing ever happened to him for it, it's been open season, free smoke.
I thought he got suspended via story because of all that shit.
Nah, fucking Smart Mark said he was gonna sue him and then just put him against 30 security guards. He just beat them all.
That was so stupid.
It was stupid, but I liked it. It was funny.
Like, watch one guy beat 30 men.
And he did. All in. Bryan Danielson.
All in.
Oh no, I saw what you had. The other thing you said me up with. I just saw this. He hugging her a little too tight. I'll beat the shit out of this nigga. You better chill out. George Kittle, you better chill the fuck out. Hugging her a little too tight. I'm gonna go do my best and I'm gonna go kick his fucking head in.
Meanwhile, you're fucking injured yet again. I don't want to say injury prone, but Danielson is definitely injury prone at this point. This is the reason why he's not going to be doing this like for long.
You gotta go all in. Don't piss me off, Bryan. Go all in. Watch one guy beat 30 men. Hazel, what the? That's what happened.
That's what happened. One guy got in the ring and beat up 30 guys.
Yeah,
in the ring.
That's what he did.
That shit was like what? 2 years ago?
Yeah, shit.
It's some Wardlow shit. ain't really not much to explain to it. It's just a bunch of Wardlow shit.
Wardlow. All right,
well, it looks like we're gonna be going to Danielson cutting a promo, and then we're gonna hear from the CEO.
CEO. Real
Watch
shit.
people not sing her shit anymore because it's all gonna be from the entrance now.
CEO.
They're gonna turn that shit loud.
Well, since she's a heel now, I guess it would, behoove them.
Oh boy. Well, at least something interesting better happen. Maybe Camille could do something. I mean, she did something last week, but I kind of want to see her do something again. Maybe beat up Britt Baker. Maybe set up a match between them for next week or 2 weeks' time so that we could build Camille up, give her a story for the people who don't know who the hell this woman is.
She's been on AEW TV before. But
yeah,
yes,
but that was
eons
ago.
We'll refresh on Camille soon enough, I presume.
And plus, when we last saw Camille, she had blonde hair, was the NWA Women's World Champion. Look at this new look that she has now. We haven't seen her in, since NWA doing cocaine on pay-per-view. What? Huh? What?
Huh? What?
Oh, so this is what made you lose your TV deal, huh? This is why Camille went to AEW. She said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be on streaming, but not on TV. Yeah, I'm going that way.
Money, not you again. Go that
way. It'd be like Billy Corgan calling her like 10 times a day.
All right.
Oh, you black screen. Why do you take forever? Just get me back to my regular scheduled program, you piece of shit.
T minus 20
Fight
seconds.
Network.
I'm looking on the Twitter machine real quick.
God damn it.
Oh,
You
yes.
people suck. You people fucking suck.
So Max put out a video on MVC2 about him playing it. Well, the whole collection, not just MVC2.
Yeah, it was. I'll probably watch that later.
Yeah. He said it's the arcade version. I think he said it was. Yeah, I think he said the game is the arcade version.
He said it was the arcade, but he knew. I think he knows that the definitive version that he was playing there was the Dreamcast one. It's like Dreamcast and arcade put together, basically.
Because he was talking about, like, they said they took the Juggernaut glitch out.
But
a lot of the glitches are in. So he was talking about how, like, if they were going to remove glitches, they would remove all of them, not just the Juggernaut glitch, but like all the other glitches for all the, like, especially for all the higher tier characters are still in the game. So, like, I don't know. But and he said, man, the version of X-Men vs. Street Fighter that it has is the final version, which means a lot of the infinites are patched out.
What do you mean the final? What do you mean like the final version? Like they patched out all the fucking
because they did reversions. They did revisions of X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Because remember, like the older versions had all the infinites, so motherfuckers was going crazy.
Oh yes,
and then they toned them down by the end and took some of them out. There still are some infinites in the last version, but less.
Yeah,
they're harder to do.
I just feel like I don't want to say they half-assed it, but they just wanted to fix some of the minor tweaks that had issues with some of the definitive arcade styles and shit. Like, yeah, the infinites in X-Men versus Street Fighter were infinitely broken.
It fucked up.
I think this is a way to get this game back into the Evo competitive like competition and shit. Because now this game is going to be the possibility of whether or not there's going to be another Marvel vs. Capcom game in the works.
Yeah. I would love X-Men vs. Street Fighter on the big stage at Evo. That'd be so cool.
And I don't know if there's any game on Evo, but can't have every game on Evo because that'd be a lot. And we'd be at Evo for like a week instead of like 3 days.
I mean, like that's the thing. Evo does a lot of shit that doesn't even make the main stage. Like they do like MVC2 and fighters and all that shit is at Evo. They just do like community tournaments for them and shit, and you can watch those on like separate channels. So even if they did that, I'd be cool with that. But I would love to see it on the big stage.
This is why I want to own an arcade one day. I want to own a place where I could just make it an arcade where you could just get quarters or tokens, and I'll have all the favorites.
Facts. That's my definite dream for when I got money. Just stack some cabinets in my basement or whatever. Get a room and put a bunch of cabinets in them. Is the Fed really going to do a 4-hour pre-show or something like that? Apparently.
Yeah, they're doing a 3-hour one. Because the main show is going to be 4 hours. The main show is going to the pre-show is going to start at 4. They want to get an hour head start from Collision since Collision is going to be at 5. And they're going to end the same time that Collision ends, which is at 7, because that's when the main show begins.
Yeah, I might not be able to fucking even make it for early Collision to watch it late because I might be at work.
Well, I wasn't gonna do it early.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be coming from work. I'm gonna be tired, but I know I'm gonna go pick up a shit ton of things, like maybe go get beer for SummerSlam and stuff. And then I do Collision right after. Like, I'm not going to do that shit bright and early because I need to give Amanda some time, at least keep myself out of this room for like a good minute until I'm ready to get here. And
no, he's doing the Rock thing, the goosebumps. Thank you, Bryan. You are the GOAT.
But you're not done yet. You still have more time. You still have more heads to fucking kick in.
Yes.
Does that family include John Laurinaitis?
Oh my God! Hey! What are you doing, Bryan? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You to go.
You think they might do
Yeah.
it?
I want them to.
But there's also that moment where it's like, I don't want Swerve's championship reign to end. All
It's
because
true,
this is
like,
Bryan's last time.
but I feel like it would be a solid place for Swerve to lose it, and then he could win it back. Swerve can win it back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's doing the yes because I heard that he trademarked it.
About time.
It'll be your first Wembley Stadium event. You were not there last year.
No. He's going. He will do it. Y'all cats go make him release the dragon.
Are they really going to do this?
I'm with it.
We're gonna be streaming this every week. So I think we need to be locked on, focused on this right here. And Tony and here comes Swerve and Tony and Mariah.
Yes.
Everything else, fuck everything else.
Those are the two biggest matches on the show right now. This and Tony
Not even
and
the
Mariah.
biggest stories right now.
Yeah.
Garments. Yeah, I didn't know Garments was from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yo, more BX niggas in fucking wrestling.
They got to give Swerve the fucking remix. Have y'all heard the remix yet?
Nah.
They got fucking Bun B and Westside Gun.
Oh, maybe Wembley.
Yes,
they might do it.
Maybe. They might.
You know, they like to do those crazy entrances and shit.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
The Great Sasuke versus Maki fucking Ito. Yo, let's fucking
Yo, what
go.
the fuck? Maki getting all the best matches.
Brett, what is Brett doing?
I know she's cute, bro, but what the hell?
Brett is trying to make that fucking Maki fucking Ito yen, bro.
Yeah, shit.
He's trying to make that money. Brett Lauderdale finna be a very rich man after the Japan shows. Everyone there is going to be living wealthy until they have to go back to the States.
Swerve's house.
2 Washington boys.
Oh, hold on. Bryan said, I'll do it. Here, I got something for you. I'm over too. I'm over.
That's out of respect because they hometown boys. This man swerved from the city. This man from the country.
Facts. Facts. You gotta protect his shit.
I don't want this to happen. I don't want the title to be passed to Danielson. I don't want Spurs championship reign to end. But the way Danielson speaks, it's like, yeah, he's talking like he really out here finna win. And you know he finna go out there and win.
I mean, listen. Oh, damn. That's what we're talking. Yes. He's saying that. Say that. Say that with your chest to that man's face. That's what you got to do.
Say it with your chest, homie. Ooh.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say that. You have to say that, blood. Come on now. You try to fire up the dragon. You don't want him to release the dragon swerve.
Nah. He's gonna take it a little bit too far. He gonna bring up Bree and Birdie and his son. Why is it that bringing up people's families got to fuel up the fucking rivalry?
That's what he got to do. He got to feel the fire.
Man out here with a blinged out watch.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn. You talking spicy now. He talking spicy.
Oh.
Oh, hold on.
You're going to drop the F-bomb? You're going to drop an F-bomb?
I'm going to kick your fucking head in. Wait. Don't say anything drastic.
Oh.
He's going to win. He's going to win.
Winning. He's definitely winning.
He's going to win. He's going to win.
He's going to win. But wait. Cody did this shit once before. If I don't win, I'll never challenge for the world title. That motherfucker lose. Well, Danielson is sort of a gambling man. He's betting his career.
That's crazy gambling, bro. But it's like, thematically, it makes me just feel like, well, now I know Danielson's going to win because, fuck.
We pull the trump card on this sort of stipulation. That's when you know immediately, yeah, this is it right here. This is
Like
when he's gonna win.
I like that it was kind of unpredictable. It's not so much now.
No, it's not. But again, that could be the trope that they have us thinking, but then we go to the event and then Swerve retains, and then we're like, oh, what the fuck?
Well, then, if Bryan is, if that's really Bryan saying, you know what, I'm gonna just hang it up, then
Look, man, we got an entire month. The unpredictability could go either way here. One promo alone can't just automatically say, yeah, he's winning. We still got more time to build here.
True.
But this was really good. This was a good start. We upped the ante a little bit so that we don't have to wait a couple of weeks for them to actually do it. Now it'll feel like an actual life or death situation for both competitors. We have one who's trying to hold on to a championship that he's trying to keep to his own self and make relevant to the company. And then you got one that's almost walking out of the company soon because he can't continue this shit anymore.
Yeah.
And Excalibur right now putting out a point. Danielson never beat Samoa Joe when he was world champion. And Swerve did it at Dynasty and he became the world champion.
He did.
Uh-oh. Are you what?
You done unleashed the dragon. You done unleashed the dragon, Jeff. That's what you done did it.
See what happens when you go out of your way to interrupt interviews last week, Jared? Now you done fucked up. You done unleashed the dragon. This man finna put you underneath a goddamn wagon.
That's a fact. There's gonna be plastic all on your detonator. And here come the kingdom.
It's the Beast Mortys.
The Beast Mortos.
It's a roosh.
This is a crazy team.
All right, I'm really getting sick and tired of this goddamn rivalry between the Kingdom and Kyle O'Reilly. I'm getting sick of it. I might as well just say it now because once we talk about the tag match that they did with Tomohiro and Kyle, I'm just gonna say the same thing.
I get it.
Like, bro, this is really annoying. Like, we get it. You guys are friends, but that nigga don't want to join you. He want to do his own thing. He's in his own faction. And then watch, after all this time, this is all one big ruse of Kyle O'Reilly finally joining the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yeah. Reach for the sky, boy. Danielson is winning the title at Allin. Ain't no way he's done wrestling. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm feeling on that.
That's
exactly
I'm thinking the same thing, but at the same time, it's like, again, there's time. There's still time.
Like, was that his big misdirect? Me, I'm just done fucking part-time. I'll go part-time, but then he's just done for real. That'd be crazy.
Because it's like, even if he lost, Tony Khan is still going to basically be like, all right, we're going to bring you back, but part-time.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And it's like, so what was the point of him putting his career on the line?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want that to be the situation that happens. He's just like, I'll put my career on the line, and it just ends up not meaning anything. Like, if you're gonna do that stipulation, make it mean something.
Yeah. And again, this could possibly sum up Danielson actually becoming AEW World Champion. And Orange Cassidy is playing a matador.
Yes.
The Beast Mortys.
I hope Mortis cuts him in two.
They botched that shit up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Taz. What? What do you mean Orange Cassidy's stealing your spots? I never see you do tilt to whirls and all that lucha. Damn.
Yeah, that's my move, bro. Oh my God, the Beast Mortos.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that with Tomohiro. Yo, can we get them one-on-one, Tomohiro and the Beast Mortos?
That would rule.
Oh.
Beast Mortos said, "What up?"
Oh,
she said, "What up?" Oh shit. Yeah, they're going at it. Oh damn. Oh damn. Yo, I love the Beast Mortos. Brainbuster. They just dropped him with the vert. The clean vert.
Who is the legal man on the heel team?
Oh.
They're
getting crazy with each other.
A stone pit bull and a white bull. Nope. Oh, sends Roosh down. Snapmare.
They're going no sell Jones.
Oh.
God, Cal should be saying he brings a level of hatred that I enjoy. Oh, chicken waiting to pop in.
Chicken.
Oh, let's go. He said, let's throw hands. Oh. Where do you go? They chop it.
Oh.
Yes, both Ring of Honor World Champions. Fuck you.
Oh. Has the bell even rung?
I don't know. Oh, here you go, Brody.
Because I like all this shit's going on. I don't know who's the legal man.
Yeah,
and this is not a tornado tag.
They should have just booked the tornado tag. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my God.
Oh my God, the chair on the apron. Oh. Is this match ever going to be official?
Right. What? Oh my God, Jamie Chung, what are you talking about?
Huh? Jamie Chung, what?
I got this TBS ad. You were Jamie Chung talking about in the pool. Oh my God, they keep pumping his Rick and Morty the anime gimmick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna watch it because it's Rick and Morty, and I like Rick and Morty. I hate the people on the internet like it's not the same. Give us season 8. Like, why are you complaining? Can you just be happy that you're getting a Rick and Morty series?
Yeah, I guess just give it an honest try. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't.
I mean, it's probably gonna be the same aesthetics of the original, just it's Japanese animators.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
You know, just have fun with it. Fuck. Nerve hold.
Next strong will take you on.
I still have not heard a bell ring.
Hey, I ain't hear no bell.
Oh God, Don Callis is on commentary.
Oh yes, have you not heard? I've been talking the entire match.
We have been talking the entire time. I have not noticed this.
Yes. Oh my God, $5 all you can eat pancakes. I haven't been to IHOP in a minute, but they all suck now.
$5 all you can eat pancakes? Where's that? IHOP?
I gotta go to a fucking good IHOP.
Oh my God.
I'm going to.
Yeah,
I'm
all
going
the
to
IHOPs in
Yonkers.
New York apparently suck.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking Yonkers or some shit.
Go to Jersey.
If I leave the state, I want to go to Waffle House. Fuck it.
That reminds me, I gotta find a Waffle House out here. There has to be one out here in Springfield.
In Springfield?
Yeah, there's gotta be one out here. I would love to eat at a Waffle House.
Yeah.
Because if these fucking wrestlers are saying Waffle House is where it's at because of cheap prices and good food, then I want to see for myself. Because I tried Denny's and that shit was horrible.
Yeah, I still haven't really fucked with Denny's.
Denny's is, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just got the food from like a bad Denny's restaurant, but I want to give Denny's another shot to see how good their food is. But I do want IHOP.
Oh damn! I don't think I got one.
But Waffle House is a definite try. Oh, karate chop, chops.
Oh, he coming back. Chicken coming back.
Elbows, chops, and 4. Oh damn!
Everybody getting chops. Everybody getting chops. There are rednecks everywhere.
Well, they are in South Carolina, so that does kind of make sense.
Indeed.
That's because he's the beast Mortos. I mean, Tomohiro Ishii. Nothing hurts your stone pitbull.
Yeah, that man ain't got no neck.
He's just strong. He doesn't need to be neck strong. He's just strong.
Oh my God, he fucking threw Roddy.
Yeah, of course he did. He flung that man right into the corner.
He said, "Get your ass the fuck."
Oh, I was thinking pile driver. Pile driver.
Hey, what was Blood thinking?
Okay. That's DDT there.
Oh my God.
Basement lariat. All right, so after this is when we got like all the interviews and segments and shit before our main event, which is Hangman versus Darby.
Yes.
Because we got to hear Mariah May have her interview with Renee. And then we got to
oh my God.
CEO.
CEO.
Oh, Tope. Oh, the Beast Mortos. Sends
Tope
the apron.
Oh, damn. Get your ass out of here.
Oh,
wait, Roosh. What you want?
Roosh
is on that.
Here you go. Oh. Gets everybody, including the Beast Mortos.
Yeah, but the Beast Mortos don't care. Look at this guy.
Oh, Olympic slam. Uh-oh. Butterfly power bomb.
No.
A butterfly
he got him
tiger driver. 97. Oh, I was thinking Ushigoroshi.
Roosh.
Uh-oh.
This guy can bang, bro.
Oh! Pop-up Samoan drop. Uh-oh. Oh, Jay
Oh my
Driller, Jay
God.
Driller.
Yeah, Jay Driller coming.
Sickening
Bruce said, fuck
headbutt.
that. Oh!
Mortos just pinned the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Yeah. So, my boy Beast Mortos about to get a title shot?
World title shot?
Yeah, he got it. He just pinned the
Couple
champ.
weeks now? My word. Yeah, thanks for reminding us, Excalibur. We said it way before you did.
Yeah, we was on that. That's all I'm going to say, Excalibur. The Beast. Mortos.
Oh, the Acclaim. And daddy ass, huh? It looks like they're perfectly fine after Blood and Guts.
Yes.
What?
Okay. Yes.
Why are they looking for FTR?
Why they want for Tur? Why they want to fight for Tur?
Are you trying to mentally prepare for your tag team title shot at Wembley, guys?
Yes.
You know who you guys should face? The MXM collection.
Yes. That's not why. Cash likes rap. He said y'all pussy. Everyone loves the Acclaimed. Still kind of weird that they're so pissed off at Tur.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, despite the fact that they said a couple of things about you guys that weren't really, life-threatening or serious, like, again, I think they're trying to mentally prepare themselves for the big tag match at Wembley. So they're calling out either former tag team champions or top tag teams that are like, at a higher level right now. Because everyone thinks that the Acclaim is just like below them.
You gotta prove yourself. Fair enough.
Well, there's gonna be a shit ton of talking so that they could get us ready for Hangman and Darby. I wonder how Darby is gonna die though.
You know it's gonna be some shit.
Yeah, there's gonna be some blood, honestly. Speaking of blood, where the fuck is Moxley? We haven't seen him since Forbidden Door.
He's finally got his break.
Oh my god, has that finally happened?
They're finally giving him his break.
After 2.5 years since the whole fucking brawl out incident.
It was like, yo, you know what, Mox? You've been wilding, bro. You want that break now? And Mox is finally like, you know what? I think I'll take it. Yeah,
I'm gonna take my daughter to Disneyland.
I'll take the break. He's earned it, man. You take that break, Mox. I miss him, but I ain't mad. Take your break.
Yeah, you were basically the workhorse when times got tough in that company, and you had to carry it into a positive light. And you did all you could do. You became IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. You held on to that for a while. You had a pretty good reign, but not an excellent one. And it was mediocre. I think the one with Josh Barnett is what made you look like a legit badass champion, but everything else is no. But yeah, happy you're actually taking the time off to go be with your daughter while your wife is still in work.
Good for you, Mox. You've earned it. You've earned this.
I feel like Moxley is now Mr. Kokoschka on his vacation.
Yeah.
And every time he sees Renee, he's like, Susie, I'm hungry. Make me a sandwich.
You keep the money. These damn Crest commercials.
That's why you're still getting ads when I have a black fucking screen. They end the screensaver too early, like a minute early. And Moshi Moshi Yoshi.
Ooh, Yoshi.
Oh, look, it's Miss Glamour.
Oh, hello, Mariah. Oh my God, hello. Why?
Where does
Oh
that
my
leave
God.
Mina Shirakawa, though?
She's stuck in the middle, I guess.
How?
When she comes back, whenever she comes back.
I think she's just gonna be with Mariah May at this point.
I mean, maybe, but that would be dependent on whenever she comes back. Her
Her
self-tanner is
self-tanner-
clashing with that couch. You gonna get up and leave and stay? She probably, yeah. She's looking very bronze.
She should be lucky that she's just wearing all black.
Hey, listen, she wear whatever she want.
Because you could see the tone when you look at Renee's face and her face. My God, Mariah's orange.
No.
And Renee's like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I saw what you did to Tony. I ain't fucking with you. The conniving, that damn Jezebel Mariah May.
Tony Schiavone gonna be like, oh, come on, bitch, hurry up with your entrance.
Get to the ring already.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh no, Tony, what are you doing?
Tony.
Tony. Tony.
Oh my God.
I had ex-girlfriends like this once.
we all know.
Yeah, where I agree with Yoshi. Take all that pale makeup off your face. This is
cinema.
I get that it looks like you just came straight out of the fucking morgue, but my fucking God.
Well, yeah, Mariah May attempted to kill her.
Oh, by the way, what happened to the black and white filter? What the fuck? We didn't get it?
She's been brought into Technicolor by Mariah May's brutality and her betrayal. Oh yeah, they was beefing at Comic-Con.
You mean Britt Baker was out there beefing with Poison Ivy and Bane?
Yeah. She thinks she Batman.
Who the fuck is that in the
shit.
ring? Is Camille about to kill someone?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. She's making her debut now.
Oh, the CEO. Yeah, let's go.
It's given early Instagram filter.
Hey, listen. Maybe that's the era she's been put into, early Instagram. She signed with the CEO. It's crazy. CEO. 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 CEO.
See, the crowd's not even chanting that shit.
CEO. She's a heel now.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my God. She's going to die.
Well, I mean, this girl knew what she signed up for. She's
That's
getting
true.
her $500 worth. I mean, $800 worth. Because apparently everybody here gets 10 grand on their checks.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
For one match, that's absurd.
Well, everybody got $1 million fucking contracts, so
Not everybody, but the top people. Well, if she wasn't expecting it, that's why she's gonna die now. Oh my God, yeah, she's trying to murder her. She's trying to murder.
oh Jesus! She's trying to go for what looked like a Rough Rider there.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I'd smile too if I was Mercedes. She gonna kill people.
Oh,
She gonna kill all my ops. CEO. CEO. All right, now she gonna talk. Our CEO is about to speak.
yeah. Let's not have Camille hold on to any of Mercedes' belts, foreshadowing what could be the future.
CEO. Hello, CEO.
Money Corporation.
She's a brick. Yes. That damn dentist.
I really need someone to speak for Mercedes because her promos really suck. Even as a
She
heel.
just started. Stop it. She just fucking started. She didn't say shit. She
No,
just
I've been
said
saying
Britt
this
Baker
for
been
years.
harassing me. Let her go. She been wilding. It's like she's obsessed with me or something.
I'm not obsessed.
I don't know. This is Morehouse. Damn, takes the Ray shit too in the mud. She talking.
Look, overall, neither Saraya or Mercedes are not fucking Swerve. This is Swerve's house. Okay? Same Mercedes' house, same Saraya's house. Saraya got her own house that she can go to. She don't need to be here anymore.
I mean, she's trying to go
main
to
event.
That's what saying.
Yeah, main event. Yeah, I don't give a rat's ass.
CEO. 180 seconds until Darbs versus the Hanger.
Oh, dear God, no.
Still waiting for that match. By the way, CEO versus Araya for fucking up her neck again. I'm pretty sure they both want to do that, so they'll probably squeeze it in somewhere at some point.
I don't
It's
know.
not gonna be a Wembley,
They do
but
it.
they'll squeeze it in somewhere.
I don't know if they'll do it. If they do it, oh, okay, whatever. I don't like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it'll be a big program or anything of that sort. Like, I think it might just be something that they do on like a TV or something like that, just so they can do it.
Yeah,
if they want to do it, yeah.
And it'll get the fans like, to stop talking about it already. Like, oh, all right.
I mean, yeah, and there are fans that are gonna want to see that. So fucking make a little money off of it. Fuck it, do you think? Nani? No.
What is going on in the world of the internet?
Of the World Wrestling Federation. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, next week Mustafa Ali takes on Nick Nemeth for the TNA World Title.
Oh yes.
For the first time since November of last year, the TNA World Title will be on the line on free TV.
And of all people, Nick Nemeth and Mustafa Ali. CEO.
Oh yeah, I bought Cody Rhodes.
I saw you fucking rocking with the Codester.
Now I got that man pulling out the Glock, putting it on people's foreheads and spilling brains all over the concrete. I think I've done like 50 fucking crossroads on Call of Duty so far.
Lord.
Yeah, they put the crossroads like a finishing move on Call of Duty. And they have a fucking mode called Slam Deathmatch where you just have to it's just a like take a free for all or tag match where you just have to do WWE finishers.
Okay.
I was just like, okay, wait, why is there a giant panda wrestling Danhausen, wrestling Effie, wrestling Broski, Jimmy Lloyd, and Joey Janela? Why is there a panda wrestling against 4 other men?
Young Wolf says the president will be champion.
Ali. He thinks that he'll be champion since he just lost the X Division title.
Evil Hangman. Dun-dun-dun. You are not walking the righteous path, my brother. I'm telling you, Hangman, you are wilding. You are wilding, my brother.
You are on a murderous warpath for Swerve Strickland. And something tells me that he's going to be responsible for Swerve Strickland to lose his championship at Wembley.
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
I don't think any of us would like that, but all of us want Danielson to win, right?
I want him to win, but not like that. He gonna win. He gonna win. I want him to just win.
I want him to win too, but wrestling, they like to do stupid shit like this.
Yeah, be stupid. You don't have to. You don't have to make this dirty. Keep it clean.
Oh, meanwhile, this man got the fucking title shot at fucking Queens in September.
Yes. I fell.
Because he won the Royal Rampage. Did he win last year? Could have sworn when I went to the Royal Rampage last year, I could have sworn he won.
I think did Darby win the Royal Rampage last year? Let me see. Nah, you want Evil? Just bring Evil in for fuck's sake. Nah, hold on now. Let's not get crazy. What came before?
I'm kind of down with that type of Evil. It'd be better than bringing in, I don't know, fucking Goldberg.
Nah, we're not doing that either. That's keep the chaos in the World Wrestling Federation, please, and thank you.
I had to unsubscribe to Chris Van Vliet because
Why?
he had an interview with Goldberg, and all I could think about was that time Bret Hart smoked weed, and he kept talking about how Goldberg kicked him in the head. And I'm just like, yeah, this is not the interview that I want to watch on my YouTube. I hate Goldberg. I think Goldberg's a shitty wrestler, and he hurts people, and he ends careers.
Goldberg fucking sucks, okay?
I remember when Goldberg kicked me in the head, I felt pretty hard. Yo, this weed is really good. Do you mind?
Yeah, Darby did win the Royal Rampage last year, by the way. Yes,
so
he did.
Two-time Royal Rampage winner.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
And he's been in the finish of all three because the first year he was the last one eliminated by Brody King.
Yes, I remember. I do remember. Brody
so
King
Darby is pretty much the king of the Royal Rampage so far.
Brody King had a world title shot. I think this was while Hangman was champion, or
I believe so.
Omega.
Yes.
Because
I think the first Royal Rampage was 22.
That was around. I think Omega was still champion at that time. Because that's when we finally give it to Hangman.
Well, no, wait.
November Full
if
Gear.
It's 22. Then wouldn't that be CM Punk or Mox? It'd be one of them.
Mox. It's Mox.
Yeah, because CM Punk, I think, was hurt at that time.
He was.
Yeah, he had dropped the title. So
no. This was after Brawl Out.
No, it's before Brawl Out. Because the Rampage was July, because Blood and Guts was July.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it would have been Mox. Yeah, because Punk won the title and then got hurt right away.
I was joking. I didn't unsubscribe to Chris Van Vliet. I just didn't watch the Goldberg interview. When I saw it up there, I'm like, why did he interview him?
He's gonna give Goldberg the chance to say his side of the story.
I don't want to hear his side of the story. We all know what happened. We saw it. He can fabricate it or say whatever he wants to make it seem like, oh, he's the victim. That was an accidental moment. No, man, you ended a man's career.
Hangman is wild. He's like, I'll beat your ass again.
Darby, what are you doing? Come on, man.
Darby said, fuck this.
Darby, come on. Oh, my.
Darby, what are you on, blood? Coffee fucking drop.
This man is insane.
Holy shit.
Imagine if Hangman just moved out of the way and Darby just landed on ramp.
Yeah, that'd be nasty work.
I mean, it'd be worse than when he landed on apron the first time against Cody Rhodes at the Fight for the Fallen event.
Goddamn picture. No, we're doing this again.
Oh, knees to the back. A clubbing blow right to the back of Darby's head. Now Hangman's in the advantage. But yeah, I think you're probably right. After the little tiny miscommunication that we got at Blood and Guts, I think we could be getting Okada Hangman for the Continental Crown Championship at Wembley.
Seems like a sensible move to me.
It could be the sensible move because, yeah, he's not in the Elite. He only joined them because Swerve was in Blood and Guts, a.k.a. that's the last time that we're going to see Swerve and Hangman face off against each other because that's going to be put back on hold after. I don't know if it's going to be after the Danielson situation. But I'm going to call it right now. Hangman, Swerve, one last round, World's End, 2024.
Yeah, I definitely think
the final encounter.
We're definitely getting one more Hangman Swerve.
We have to. I like it. Could be a steel cage. It could be any type of stipulation, but this has to be the end. Like again, I know you want to do long-term storytelling with Hangman and Swerve because this rivalry is actually really fucking good. But there's other things going on that has to be more important, and we're putting this on hold for now. But when we come back to it, got to come back strong.
Yeah.
Like we basically got the cliffhanger on what could be happening going forward when we go to World's End. It could be a last man standing match between these two. And you know those matches are gonna get violent.
They are like we already had the baseline expectation on what Hangman and Swerve do when they get in the ring together, so we know how they rocking.
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
So let's let this simmer for a while, and then when we come back, we're gonna let it cook again. But for the time being, let's have Okada face off against Hangman. I don't know if Hangman's gonna win. I don't know if we're gonna give him a title that soon. But then again, like they do that, I think that would be the perfect way to pass the ball on to Swerve if he loses this world title against Danielson at Wembley.
Man. Yeah, Darby trying to fight back.
Even though they're wrestling for the first time, Darby Allin is wrestling a different side of Hangman Adam Page. This isn't Hold My Beer Hangman Page anymore. This is Spaghetti Western Hangman Adam Page. He's here for the kill.
Yes, he is here to drop it.
Nah, I don't think an I Quit match should be the outcome. It's either a steel cage or last man standing between those two. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened to the lights?
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, what the fuck going on?
Hey! Hey!
Hey! Get the damn lights on.
Get those lights back on.
Turn the lights on.
What the fuck was that about? House of Black?
I think a fuse blew or something, bro. I was all the fucking lights. There's no way.
not all the electricity because the LEDs were still on.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, you could clearly see the white ropes when the lights were off.
Yeah, I meant all the top lights, but yeah, the LEDs were still on.
Yeah. Oh man, you know Darby finna die in those steel steps.
Yeah, it's finna get ugly for the main.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold on, hold on.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
You are wildin'. Blood. He's trying to murder this man. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Jesus.
Yo, Hangman, what are you on?
Dude. Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh no 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 no. Oh,
come on.
Jesus.
This man is wild. This man is, I would not take that. I would not take that. You are an evil son of a bitch, Hangman. What has gotten into you?
You are a masochistic bastard, Darby.
Yeah, you out your mind, Darby.
And we don't have Michael Jordan on here to tell him to get some help. Fuck.
Facts. What the fuck do you mean, picture in picture?
That is just why. Just why?
This is a sick Negro.
Sick.
And that's just the Darby, you know, putting his body on the line to be just to entertain the people in the crowd. Like, my God, he's gonna die in that ring, bro. I don't want to say something like that, but I feel like that's his motive.
Yeah, that shit fucked.
Dude, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How does this man wake up in the morning not feeling extremely fucking sore?
Yeah. What? That's crazy, bro.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Come on, Hangman. This man has a title match on Wembley.
Why are you trying to kill this man?
Jesus!
This is a sick Negro.
I mean, dude, like, why? Why?
It's
Oh, somebody in the crowd said swerve, and Hangman got so angry that all the yelling that he said to the fan just had nothing but spit on it.
Oh my God.
Don't you dare say Swerve's name.
How dare you say his name to me, you fucking son of a bitch.
So that man probably got Hangman sweat and spit all over his fucking face.
Damn.
So yeah, your thoughts on Mr. Khan and Mr. McMahon having a private conversation being leaked on internet? Teach.
I've already made my thoughts on it clear. AEW should not be employing a McMahon. Certainly not now at this point in time. I think that's the worst possible thing they could do. If you want to talk to Shane McMahon behind closed doors about, whatever machinations going on in WWE, sure, do that. It's a war. It's a business. But, yeah, nah. Bringing Shane McMahon in is not it. So if they do that, I'm not going to feel too great about it.
You think Shane McMahon will tell Tony Khan what was in the lockbox?
Yeah, sure. If Tony cares enough to ask, hey, Shane, what was supposed to be in the lockbox? He'll probably tell him, we didn't fucking know. We were just talking shit. There was never supposed to be any conclusion for that. I don't know why people keep asking. Darby is taking some ridiculous punishment.
Somebody get that man a doctor.
Yeah, the crowd just in here like, somebody call the police. He brutalizing this man.
Somebody has to be yelling in the crowd. Is there a doctor in the house?
Yes.
And then Doc Samson runs out like, I'm a doctor.
Yes, I can save him.
I can tell him to stop, but it's his choice.
The choice is his and his alone. Oh!
You now got some thumbs in your eye. Oh, Darby, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing, my blood?
What are you doing? Oh!
Nah, he's wilding.
How's he able to do this knowing that he basically his body could be fucking 75% broken?
He don't care.
This fucking man.
And you damn crowd encouraging this shit?
Yeah, word, you fucking crowd encouraging all this bullshit here.
Encouraging this murder.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Oh my God.
No, not even. I'm on instant. Oh, damn, belt.
He got the belt out.
No, because I pop on my Instagram and the first thing that pops up is Samantha Irving with no clothes on.
Oh. Oh my.
Hold on, I'm sending it to the chat.
All right.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh.
But she was probably like, felt cute. Might delete later because WWE probably be like, hey, take that down.
Either take that down or give us a cut. Or whatever you're making off of it.
Oh, Jesus, he got caught.
Oh, fucking dropped out. Caught him. Caught you lacking.
Oh, whoa. Darby might caught Hangman lacking, but nope. What the fuck? No way.
No. Oh, Hangman said, you fucking dare?
You
fucking dare?
Don't you fucking dare do my move.
My move.
Nobody steals my move.
You son of a bitch.
I swear to God, bro. Good thing Hangman had that on lock.
He's definitely about to get hit with it.
Damn, Jeff Jarrett finna die, and Karen's gonna cry, And then Jay Lethal gonna get mad. And then they're probably gonna fight.
Oh, damn.
Looks like Danielson got a lot of fucking heads to kick in throughout the month of August going into Wembley.
He got a lot. He got a lot to rock out.
Got a lot of fucking heads to kick in. You don't speak that man's name during a Hangman match. You will have him seeing red. Deadeye!
Oh, Deadeye.
That didn't even connect. Darby's head didn't even hit the mat.
Well, he's not. He's going to do it again. He said, die. Die!
You know Darby can't die.
He said, I'm going to kill you. Either you're going to die or I'm going to kill you. That's what's going to happen here.
Look, just get Swerve. No. Just get Hangman and Ospreay facing off against each other one-on-one. Maybe Ospreay will pull out the Tiger Driver on Hangman. Wait, why are we looking at the kids in the crowd? What's going on? Is this too comfortable for the kiddies to watch? You kind of been making this. You kind of been making this show uncomfortable for the kids to watch anyway. A man was engulfed in flames a couple months ago.
By that guy.
Yeah, there was some blood, there was some guts, there was almost fire last week.
Yeah, and then that guy was hanging from the ring, bleeding all over the place. Oh, hubris. Is this gonna be hubris?
Oh, my hubris! Nope.
This is
Whoa.
hubris.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Yep. I fell. What the fuck? What the fucking fuck was that shit? What the fuck?
I was about to say, please don't kill Bryce Remsburg.
Yeah, get out of there, Bryce. This nigga
Bryce,
crazy.
Why'd you get back on the apron? Get the fuck out of there. Oh no, he's flipping out.
You fucking son of a bitch!
Somebody give me a fucking chair.
And I wanted more.
Holy shit. He's flipping out like,
No!
Oh, god damn.
Oh, one of those big, the Beast Mortos. He's just in Undisputed Kingdom now.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
You just keep teaming with him. Huh? Oh, yeah, because it's boy. Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh, wow. What a show. What a fucking show.
Fun show.
Very fun. Enjoyed the promos. I enjoyed the matches. Will Ospreay and Lance Archer was pretty good.
Yes.
Before MJF came out and cut his goddamn promo and then did America stuff because he's a good old wholesome American boy, whatever the fuck. But yeah, we're not done here though. We are now about to switch things up and get on with the honorable show that took place on Friday. This is our Death Before Dishonor review here on the Ramblemania show. This was at the Esports Arena in Arlington, Texas. The crowd number they said was at about 3,700 to 4,000 people. seemed like a pretty big event when they showed all the crowd because it looked sold out, and that crowd was absolutely loud. There was a total of 13 matches, but 4 of them were on the 0 hour. I'm just gonna basically tell you the times for every match that took place here because the main card is what we need to focus on. The pay-per-view debut, well, not really, because it was on the 0 hour. The 0 hour debut of the MXM collection of Mansoor and Mason Madden taking on Serpentico and Heligo, the Spanish Announce Project. They beat them at 9 minutes and 7 seconds. Marina Shafir defeats Angelica Risk in a singles match in 1 minute.
You don't know
The
her.
infant, yeah, or you didn't know her for a whole minute. The infantry of Captain Sean Dean, Carly Bravo, defeat Anthony Henry and that other guy in 9 minutes and 17 seconds. Top Flight of Dante and Darius Martin defeat the Outrunners of Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd of 8 minutes and 43 seconds. Those were the 4 matches that took place within the 0 hour, because we officially opened up the show with some good old-fashioned lucha libre action to wake everybody the fuck up and get everybody hyped for the entire show. This was the Beast Mortos taking on Commander. This match was 13 minutes and 31 seconds. Great one. Let us commence with the rambling.
Yes, indeed. This was one of those super fun lucha openers that I will again and always continue to advocate for as major show openers. I want them on Rampage. I want them on my collisions. I want them everywhere. And they work perfectly here to, like you said, get the crowd fired up early. The Beast Mortos. I was just talking about it earlier, watching him tonight. Love that dude. Just love watching him. He's one of the best bases around, so you can honestly throw just about any high flyer you want in there with him, and it'll be really fun. Had some sick bumps and exchanges toward the end. I thought this set the tone perfectly for what the show was going to be. I'm going to give it the highest of goods.
This was absolutely amazing. I've been watching the Beast Mortals for a few years when he was Black Taurus, TNA, or Impact. He's still doing the same old shit that he used to do on Impact. He's doing it here, but he's getting more of a pop than he was that he's getting here than he was in TNA. And it's amazing to know that his singles run is now like, on the rise. Like what we just saw earlier within the night. He just pinned the Ring of Honor World Champion, Mark Briscoe. I see a future title shot for fucking Beast Mortals at, I don't know, Final fucking Battle or something.
Type shit.
I enjoyed these two guys competing against each other. This was just good lucha libre action. Again, good hype curtain jerker to wake the crowd up, get everyone hyped up for the entire show, because the entire show was probably going to be as good as this match going forward. I like the little back and forth they had. Like, again, Beast Mortals is an absolute beast here. For a guy that they say is 202 pounds, he looks like a 300-pounder moving like a goddamn cruiserweight, doing all these flippy moves and all this other shit. That powerbomb that he gave to Commander onto Alex Abrahan says, I'm like, oh, that shit was fucking crazy. And then they kept going back and forth with all the flippy stuff, and then Commander with the walking on the fucking ring ropes, like if it's some sort of a circus shit. The crowd going nuts when he does the springboard plancha off of that. It's just absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed the hell out of this shit. This was the best opener to get everyone hyped for the whole show. I bet everyone was probably saying, I bet we're going to get more of this going forward. Bet you all thought that. I'm giving this match a plus. This was fun. This was super fun. And Beast Mortals getting the win on pay-per-view, great. I really do think they're pushing this guy in Ring of Honor super. He's getting a super push. He's looking super fucking strong. I want to see him take on Brian Cage or Will Hobbs or guys like that.
That'd be fine.
All right, now for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships, the conglomeration of Kyle O'Reilly and Tomohiro Ishii taking on the tag team from Boston.
From Boston, the Kingdom.
This match was 19 minutes and 41 seconds. Go ahead, TJ. Ramble on.
So I thought this was a solid 12 to 15 minute match that went 19 minutes. See, I like the Kingdom, and obviously I like Ishii and Kyle O'Reilly, and I think they're always solid again. Heat the Kingdom. I think Kyle and Ishii always have rock solid offense. They had good storytelling in here with Kyle and the Kingdom. Like they used Chasing the Dragon on him and stuff like that. Also, they proved how Ishii was not neck strong because he has no neck. They hit him with a pile driver and he no-sold it. But then, beyond all those positives, like all those things I liked about the match, you then just have more than a few lulling moments that kind of dulled the crowd out after you had that crazy opener with Commander and the Beast Mortos. And then you had fucking Don Callis, here I come with my guys to interrupt more matches and cause more mayhem on Tony Khan's programming. Don't you love it? Not so much, but he was here. I don't love it, don't hate it, whatever. But otherwise, solid match. Just, a little too long and a little unnecessary with the bullshit. But I'll give it a good, solid good.
This is not it for me. This really wasn't. It really was not. I mean, with so much going on with the Undisputed Kingdom, like, guys, let it go. Kyle does not want to join you. Why are we still wrestling Kyle? Why? I mean, what? They didn't have anyone. By the way, I'm gonna say this right now. Paul White as the board of directors, fuck out of here, bro. What kind of stupid ass shit were they thinking? Making somebody that had nothing to do with Ring of Honor, never started his career in Ring of Honor, never even been to a Ring of Honor show, let alone wrestle in Ring of Honor, become the official board of fucking directors for this promotion. Huh? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
He's a multi-time world champion in multiple promotions, so whatever.
I'm going to save it for when we get to the pure title, so... I wasn't feeling this. It was really good. It was, but then there was just those moments where it's like, all right, now y'all trying to put me to sleep. Like, what the fuck? And then the issue with like there was too many near falls. Like I like to know something with Ishii. Like that's always his job when it comes to neck spots or head spots. He always has to know all that because he's a stone pit bull and he has no neck. That spike pile driver off the top rope, yeah, that was necessary. And that's what woke the crowd the hell up. I think when we got toward the end, that's when we were like, all right, now it's time for us to wake the crowd up because I think we got them on snooze at this point. I'm not hating on the match. I just thought maybe, with everything that they got going on with the Kingdom, still trying to feud with Kyle O'Reilly, I think we got to stop that. Like that right there is like it's becoming very tiring, and that's why I just fell out of this match. Like, yeah, you could basically add random people to team up with Kyle, but at the end of the day, it's still the Undisputed Kingdom versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Kingdom.
Like, I'm surprised Adam Cole hasn't come back and started a feud with fucking Kyle O'Reilly.
He's still injured.
Apparently, this is getting a 2.5.
All right.
Not one of my favorites, but they did what they had to do. But now it's time for some Texas death. We got Layla Hirsch going one-on-one with Diamante. 15 minutes, 42 seconds. Go ahead, TJ. Ramble on.
Hey, man, what the fuck they had going on here in this match? This shit was crazy. This was exceedingly violent. Loved it. The spiked chancla and her just bashing it into Layla's forehead. Crazy double table bump that they took on the outside. And then the crazier table bump they took in the ring with Layla's duct tape moonsault, where she had Diamante duct tape to the table.
Yep.
Just this easily was both these women just reaching out and grabbing a major pay-per-view opportunity by the throat and just showing up like, we getting time like this, we getting an opportunity to rock out. And they showed up with a hell of a performance. I thought this was great. Straight bars for this. Like, if again, Ring of Honor has been built up as the place that, you know, where Tony Khan really got his women's division booking in check. And this is another example of it. Like, these women following the example of what Athena and them set before them and coming out with a crazy great match like this that'll probably set them up for future opportunities on TV, maybe even back to AEW. So yeah, bars. Straight bars.
Shit like this is the reason why I like watching Ring of Honor, especially when we go to Texas. There always has to be a Texas death match. Always has to be a Texas death match. And when we got it here, I was like, you know what? Let me see what happens. Let me see how they cooking. First thing that they did was Layla Hirsch is like, I'm not getting in that ring. I'm going to place a chair right here on the ramp, and I'm going to wait for your bitch ass to come out here, and I'm going to hand you a chair. We're about to fight. You're going to see me outside. We officially outside. This is Texas Death. It don't even matter. That belt finna ring. We finna kill each other. The thumbtack spots, absolutely crazy. The blood was amazing. The chair shots in the corner were sick. The moonsaults were insane, especially the last one that Layla did. That one fucking injured her for real. Like, the last, her hand got caught in one of the fucking foots of the ladder, and it basically just dislocated her fucking elbow right when she was doing that moonsault when Diamante was taped up onto that table. It was still a good table crash, and it looked like Diamante was concussed there as well, because holy shit, she looked like she was knocked out. Both of these women fought with their hearts. They fought with their soul, and you know, this is the definition of the fight to the death. This was not tame. Everyone wanted to say, "Oh, this was tame because it wasn't as extreme as, you know, we all thought." Bro, there was barbed wire boards.
Yeah, shit, this is more extreme than I thought they was gonna get.
There was a chunk like with fucking thumbtacks. You could literally hear the agony that Layla Hirsch is giving to the crowd when those thumbtacks hit her fucking head. That was real.
Yeah, like
that was real pain. That was real agony. That was real violence. And you guys are making it seem like, oh, it's a thing. It's a problem. Blah, blah, blah. So explain to me why their blood is flowing all over their faces then, because that's not fake blood. You can't put out fake blood in wrestling. It's not possible, because then they're going to tell immediately. Like, this match was everything that I'm not going to, let me repeat that. This match was a way to basically show people that the women's division is becoming competitive in AEW and Ring of Honor. I've been saying it for a while that Ring of Honor's women's division is right next to TNA's Knockouts division. They're competitive, they're hard-hitting, they're not about sex appeal, and they're about fucking fighting. They want your fucking money, right? You paid a ticket to watch these women compete, and you got exactly what you wanted here. I kind of got what I wanted, even though it was for the 15 minutes and 42 seconds. I'm absolutely satisfied with what I saw.
Yeah.
Bars and a half. Bars and a half. Bars and a fucking half. Before we get to the next match, do you have any goats?
No goats to hand out on the show.
No goats?
No goats.
I got one.
All right, respect it. But next up, we got the pure title, right?
Yeah. Yes, Lee Moriarty taking on Wheeler Yuta for the pure championship in a pure wrestling rules match. This was the second longest match of the night. Third place was the tag team titles with 1941. This match was 1952. Go ahead, TJ. Ramble on.
Yeah, so I thought this match was an almost perfect contrast to the last match. Because this was pure wrestling. Like, and it was a bunch of strategy that went into it. I love the strategy element of this. With things like Lee Moriarty forcing Wheeler Yuta to use his rope breaks and zeroing in on like his arm and his various injuries and stuff like that. Like, he knows he's the fresher of the two, both in terms of just being around wrestling, but also in terms of wrestling pure rules matches, because it is a different set of rules than a regular match. So yeah, I liked how the rope breaks factored into the finish, and how the commentators even sold it. Like, oh, Yuta will usually use a rope break or two. He doesn't care, but it bit him in the end because he ran out, and Lee was able to get leverage using the ropes at the end of the match because they were in legal play now. So just again, a nice. I like a lot of these pure rules matches that show off the strategy element of it, because I feel like that's a really cool thing. And again, like with Wheeler Yuta, obviously I feel like he had a good reign with the title when he was around and running. But then, circumstances out of everyone's control just rose up. Nobody could, he got hurt. Shit happens. So it was time to move on, and I think we've moved on to the right guy, Lee Moriarty. So I'm gonna give this the highest of goods.
5.25.
Oh my God.
This was pure wrestling. This was matchmaking equality at its finest, because this is what I mean by them being equal. Wheeler Yuta forces Lee to take a rope break. A few seconds later, Lee forces Yuta to take a rope break. Now we're even. We do it again. Now we're even. We do it again. Now we're fully even. We don't need any of these rope breaks anymore. You know what the best thing about this period title match was? There were no closed fists thrown throughout this whole fucking match. Like, Wheeler Yuta being, I don't know if he was a face or a heel here, and I couldn't even tell the same with Lee Moriarty. Sometimes I have to look at Shane Taylor Promotions and I'm like, okay, this is the heel faction. But when Lee's separate, it's like he's the baby face. Just like, all right, if I see Yuta with the BCC, they're the baby faces. But when he's by himself, this is the little shit. This is the heel right here. I was so confused on who to cheer for here, because these two guys were actually putting in work. And, this didn't have to have the long-term storytelling that it needed to have, because the short-term could be straight and narrow and simple to the point. These two guys faced each other in a proving ground match, and the proving ground match ended up being a draw. There's your story. Lee gets his championship match. He's the one that's been fighting, working, grinding, starving, getting hungrier than ever before since joining AEW, since being a part of Ring of Honor. He's been putting in a lot of work, joining Shane Taylor Promotions. He's been getting on the rise. Why not? Why the fuck not? It was the right time. I know there were some circumstances with Wheeler Yuta due to the fact that while he was champion, he was dealing with a lot of head concussions. And he had to go away for a while. And I kind of been saying for the past couple months, where the fuck is Yuta? Like, where's the pure title? Did the pure title just got erased from the company and we don't see it anymore? Then I find out that he was out for a while due to some serious head injuries. Needed to go get checked, needed to go heal up, clear his mind. For that, I would have been like, for those 5 months, we could have just had him vacate the belt, and then we could have done another pure tournament going forward. And then the finals could have been here at Death Before Dishonor. Lee Moriarty against, I don't know, let's say Josh Woods or something. And then that's when we give the big moments to Lee Moriarty. It was still a big moment here because, again, these two guys were absolutely equal with one another. I don't think anyone missed a beat here. And the crowd was loving every minute of it. Like this, you want to talk about pure wrestling? This was it right here. This was absolutely it. This was, this is one of those where it's like, if this took place in 2004, it would be so fucking good. 2005, it'd be fucking great. Any year you pick within the 2000s, this would be fucking amazing. That's why it's getting a goat and a quarter. This is probably one of the best pure matches I've ever seen. And talking about Wheeler Yuta's ring rust, he still got it, bro. He was only gone for 5 months. I make it seem like he was gone for 8 years.
Yeah, these was making it seem crazy.
Yeah, that was a bit exaggerating. Like, come on, bro. He just went to go get healed up. Oh, Wheeler Yuta might have ring rust. It's been months. You can't have ring rust within months because you're still going to be watching wrestling tapes, still remembering all your shit.
But I mean,
that's what
in the
Wheeler
sense
Yuta
of
was doing while he was gone.
In the sense of like he's wrestling a specific style of wrestling, then I get that point. And that's how they work the match.
But Wheeler Yuta's been a 3-time pure champion. Why does that have to be a discussion? Why?
Sell the story. That's all it is. Sell the story.
There was no story to sell. Really. The story to sell was there was a draw. And there's your match. Because the proven draw match will determine whether or not the opponent that the champion is facing is worthy enough to face him for that belt. And Leo Moriarty proved that because there was no champion's advantage during the draw. You automatically get the title shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw the story through that because, yeah, Wheeler was gone for all those months. But again, it gets a goat and a quarter. This is the only goat that's getting. All right, now Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship. Red Velvet taking on the Kid, Billy Starks. This was 14 minutes and 55 seconds. Go ahead, Great One, ramble on.
So shout out to the Kid and Miss Stir It Up. The damn Kid. She worked straight heel against Red Velvet here, which meant instead of Billy, leaning into what I think are her biggest strengths, which is taking crazy bumps and displaying fire from underneath, she was kind of more bratty and more, bearing down and, cheating and shit, which I think
Whining.
largely worked. Yeah, whining. But I'd also think it's still a work in progress in comparison to, like I said, where her strengths are. And I do think the finish came off a little clunky, even though I got what the overall idea was, and I like the overall idea, which is just, Billy alongside Athena has been cheating all this time, and she cheated to win the title in the first place. So this time Red Velvet was ready for it, and she was ready to cut her off at the pass to stop her, and she won the title off of it. So yeah, Kid gets cocky, she gets one up, she loses. Simple story to tell, good story to tell. So yeah, I think there's room to have an even better match down the line. I'm going to give this a solid good.
I could honestly say that Billy Stark's TV championship run was good for what it was. Wasn't bad. Wasn't mediocre. But she had a great reign. Again, you're the inaugural Women's World Television Championship. Nobody is going to take that away from you.
Yeah.
Okay. You won it at Super Card of Honor. That was in April. We're in July. It's been 3 months. You've had proven ground matches. You defended it a couple of times on free Honor Club TV, which was also great. And and again, you're a great minion too. Athena's basically gotten this girl's gimmick to a complete overhaul, and I have been enjoying it. I have been absolutely enjoying Billy Starks' gimmick. I like the whole Trinity thing that she came out with. It was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. But the kid being the kid out there had to be the heel, had to, do all the tricks and everything else. But it's one of those, like, how many tricks can you pull before your opponent finally tricks you and gets the upper hand? And that's what Red Velvet did here. She finally got the upper hand and, not falling for all the tricks and shit. Because when we went back to the next spot again, that was kind of like, oh, that's now becoming overkill, because now we're going back to 5 minutes of checking on Billy, making sure, all this stuff, still playing possum, but it's like, all right, let's go. We gotta hurry this shit up, man. We got other
and I think that was
matches.
the point of that. It was like a fool me once, shame on me, but fool me twice. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I get it, but it was also like, we didn't have to do it for that long. I think 2 minutes would have been fine, and then we would have just gotten it over with. We would have had the match going on longer, giving it more wrestling, and then ending it the way it did. I would have been okay with that, instead of it having to be like 6 goddamn minutes of Doc Samson having a checker and then playing possum in the middle of the ring, which was, I'm not going to give it too much shit about it, because the women's television title match was, it needed to be done the way it had to be done. Red Velvet has been putting in work since her return from injury, and her team up with Queen Aminata has been probably one of the hottest things going on right now in the women's division. I'm still a little bit bummed about Queen Aminata, which we'll talk about later when we get to that. I will give this match a 3.5. This was fun. It was super fun. And she's going to be taking that women's television title straight to your mama's kitchen, cooking up shit, stirring shit up.
She rock.
So let's have fun with this reign. Let's have fun indeed. I can't wait to see what Red Velvet is going to be doing with the women's TV title. Hopefully she gets a lot of proving ground matches. I kind of want to see a lot more of those.
Yes.
All right. We have a 6-man match taking place. The winner of this match will be going on to Battle of the Belts to face the Undisputed Kingdom for the vacant Ring of Honor 6-man World Tag Team Championships. It's the Dark Order of Evil Uno, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds taking on the Von Erichs, Kevin's kids of Marshall and Ross Von Erich, teaming up with Dustin Rhodes. This was 14 minutes and 29 seconds. Go ahead, TJ Ramble.
This was a solid TV match, Ring of Honor TV match. That's what I felt like this should have been. Like, I feel like they could have did this on TV, and then did the 6-man title match for them winning the titles that they did at Battle of the Belts here on the pay-per-view. But whatever, you push Battle of the Belts, that's fine. But I think the issue was, because this was such, like, it's fine to put in a lower stakes match as a buffer, but I think this was so much lower stakes than what we still had to come, which was pretty much just Athena and Queen Aminata and Roderick Strong and Mark Briscoe. So to take it down that far a notch, I think put the show into a little bit of a lull, because now we know how much the high stakes matches are looming. But I thought the matches worked well enough on its own, and obviously I think part of the reason they even put them on the show is because, like, the Von Erichs obviously got the crowd. They're over here. Like, that team of Dustin and the Von Erichs is very, very over, and they work very well with the live crowd. So in that respect, it was solid. So, I'll give it a little good.
I agree. I'm also going to give this a solid good. This was just, it was territorial TV, for the people that, want to know about the Von Erichs and, the Rhodes. They've had history in the 70s and the 80s when they used to team up in World Class and, Mid-South and all those other promotions within Texas. I mean, big hometown pop for the Von Erichs and Dustin Rhodes, since he's also a Texas boy. He has his wrestling academy in Texas. So
yes,
it was pretty cool to have that Texas moment. Yeah, again, it was just a TV match, but it was very territorial at the same time too, because you got to see everybody do the fucking claw.
Yeah.
And then at the end, when the Von Erichs and Dustin win, they have their moment. They get their big pop from the crowd, and then here comes Shibata, who also wants to learn the claw. I'm like, you know what? I was a little off by it at first, because I'm like, all right, is Shibata becoming the fucking, faction groupie now, hopping from faction to faction and shit? Because what the fuck is this? But then I find out, he's just being trained by the Von Erichs on how to learn the claw. I'm like, okay. If it's just to learn how to do the claw, that's fine.
Like, I know about that classic shit. I'm trying to learn that.
Yeah, the claw is a very, very, very classic signature hold from all those Monday wrestling. It gets a solid good. And watching Battle of the Belts, seeing the Von Erichs and Dustin win, because Lord knows this is probably going to be the one and only reign that Dustin's going to have throughout his Ring of Honor / AEW career before he hangs it up and continues on with his academy, because he needs to build up the next generation of stars to go to AEW or WWE. So, yeah, I'm enjoy it now while I can, because again, like, this is probably going to be it for Dustin. So enjoy this. He's with a couple of Von Erich young boys that could carry on the tag division and Ring of Honor. Again, we gotta get these kids all elite, guys. We gotta make these kids all fucking elite.
They probably will be.
They will. I want them to be. I really do. I believe that they have the charisma, they have the athleticism, and they have the potential to go up against guys like FTR, which could be a dream match at, I don't know, say Wrestle Dream in October?
Yes.
I mean, just take my money, for fuck's sake. I want to see good old-fashioned modern-day territorial wrestling on pay-per-views. And I think the Von Erichs and FTR are the good mixture for that. Please do it. If you don't fucking do it, I'm going to break into your fucking house and steal everything.
Oh my God. I'm going to rob you if you don't book this.
Okay. The survival of the fittest match for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. This had Atlantis Jr., Lio Rush, Shane Taylor, Brian Cage, Lee Johnson, and Johnny TV. This was 19 minutes and 12 seconds. Don't get eliminated! It was one of those. Go ahead, TJ. Ramble.
Pretty much.
Hold on. Let me say this one. Shane Taylor was eliminated first, followed by Lio Rush, followed by Lee Johnson, followed by Johnny TV, and then Brian Cage. So go ahead.
Yeah, this was a decent multi-man sprint. If you've seen one of these, you know how this goes. Where I think the mistake was made with this was, well, there's a couple of things, but I think the main one is they took the best two guys out too early, which were Lio Rush and Shane Taylor. I thought those were two guys that should have stuck around to the end because they could have anchored the match very well. But it was solid otherwise. Again, I do think this kind of suffered from just being a sort of lower stakes. Hey, these are all guys that we kind of use and we should get them on the card type thing more than anything else. So it wasn't as hot, but I obviously once these guys got cooking, they had some good sequences, some fun spots to get their shit in. Atlantis got to run a solid gamut of guys to cement his status as a true champion and not a paper champion. Thought Brian Cage looked pretty good toward the end stretch. So yeah, this was solid. I'm gonna give this a solid good.
I feel like everybody else did more here, but Atlantis. I feel like Atlantis was more on the outside. Everybody did their spots, and then when Atlantis came in, he did his. And, he just went back rolling to the outside. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Yeah, the match dumbed down once Shane Taylor and, Lee Johnson got eliminated first and third. And I'm just like, well, there go the two main guys who could have possibly walked out of here with this fucking belt. Lee Johnson could have been the obvious choice since he's been going after that fucking belt for a while. And he gets rid of by goddamn Johnny TV and Brian Cage. I would have been... If it was me booking this, I would have just been like, Johnny TV is getting eliminated first. And he's getting eliminated within the first minute of the match. Because why in the fuck are we still keeping this man around? His wife is the only thing that's good out of that whole tag team duel between them. Like, he's washed up at this point.
That's crazy. Said blood is
Lio
washed.
Rush could have been eliminated second. I would have been fine with that, but I think honestly it should have been the final three: Shane Taylor, Lee Johnson, and Atlantis. I think Shane Taylor would have had a perfect chance of eliminating Brian Cage here, just so we could fucking have the triple threat of seeming like the two obvious people who could possibly win here beat Atlantis, and then it could be those two facing off last. But no, it didn't go that route. It went the other way. That's why when Shane Taylor got eliminated, you could hear the crowd like literally not liking what just took place. And then Leo Rush was next, and the crowd even hated that shit.
Yeah,
And then
Leo definitely went way too early.
And then once Lee Johnson got eliminated, that's when the crowd went dead. The crowd literally went dead. Once it went back to Brian Cage and Atlantis, that's when it started picking up again, because nobody gave a fuck about Johnny TV being there. Even if Johnny TV was trying to do all the Lucha Underground shit with him and Cage, because remember we used to wrestle in the temple and shit. Like, bro, nobody cares. I didn't even care. I kind of just wanted to look away every time Johnny TV did something. It was so boring that it's getting a solid bad. This was probably one of the worst matches like within the show, and it's all because of the elimination order, all because of that. And look at this. Shane Taylor, Leo Rush, Lee Johnson. What the fuck, guys? You mean to tell me we're eliminating 3 black wrestlers immediately?
No.
Like,
not the 3 brothers.
Like, come on, guys. I would have been, I would have just flipped this around. I would have said, yo, Johnny CV, go. And then Leo Rush could go. And then Brian Cage. It just looked so weird. Again, it's one of those where it's like that Wheel of Fortune dude basically saying the N-word during a category. We're just going to eliminate all the black wrestlers first, and then everyone else gets their time. That's fucking horseshit. It's getting a bad. Athena versus Queen Aminata for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. This match was 2015, the worst year.
There were things.
Go ahead, CJ, ramble on.
God save our queen and our forever champion.
And our minion overlord.
I love this damn match. The intensity was fucking A1 in this shit. Like, these two laid in exactly as you would have expected and way beyond. Like, fucking that tombstone on the steps was disgusting.
Oh,
Yo.
Oh my god.
Laying in kicks, forearm strikes, like, to the point where, like, when the interference happened here, I was like, all right, man, excessive. But it knocked it down a peg, but not too far to where, you know, I was considering taking serious points off the match. But, you know, overall, like Young Wolf, I just read what Young Wolf said. I don't like this at all. Fair enough. I don't like it either. But yeah, the interference, while excessive, I think is a small knock on what I thought was a shining showcase on the big stage for the Queen. I think this was Queen Aminata's, you know, biggest profile match to date, and she absolutely shined in it, as well as another reinforcement of Athena's status as the motherfucking ace of Ring of Honor. Don't you forget that shit. She is the ace of this promotion. She has crossed the threshold of 600 days as champion. She's going to break Joe's record. She's the greatest that we've ever seen here. Yes. I'm going to give this bars.
Yo, this ain't over. This is not over.
It ain't over.
It ain't over. And I'm going to predict this. This is a wild prediction. Hear me out here. We run it back. And we do it at Wembley. And it could be on the 0 hour. It could be on the curtain jerk, or it could be the second match. But we got to run this back. This match was too fucking good. It was too goddamn good. Holy fuck. Athena's going to hit the record. She's going to beat Joe's record. If there was anybody in Ring of Honor today that could go out of their way to beat Samoa Joe's Ring of Honor World Championship record reign, it's Athena. It's absolutely Athena. This match was cinematic. This match was athletic. This match was stiff. This match was also personal to an extent. This match needed to have the interference because Lexi Nair and Billy Starks need their minion overlord to hold on to the championship. Otherwise, if they lose, the whole minion overlord and the whole minion stable falls apart. One or two of them got to hold on to one of their belts, and it had to be Athena. Because how else are the minions going to look strong going forward? How else is Minion 463,849 Billy Starks going to look stronger after she just lost her Women's World Championship? I mean, her Women's Television title. She needs to get back into the game. She needs her killer instinct back, and Athena is going to fucking get her back to that route. That's why I'm also saying I don't think we're done with Red Velvet and Billy Starks. I think we're running that back as well. But
definitely possible.
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, Athena once again killing it. Queen Aminata killing it here. This, I mean, look, we could say all the times Athena was main eventing 2023. That was her year. And this is still in general, this is still her year, even if she's not main eventing the pay-per-views. She is putting on matches that everyone is having their eyes glued to because it's all about the competitiveness that everyone brings out in Athena and that Athena brings out in her opponents. Willow, Hikaru Shida, Billy Starks, all of those wrestlers, and especially ones that she had during Proving Ground matches. She may not have brought out the best in those women, but she brought out the best in herself, killing those women. So why the fuck not? Let's continue this goddamn fucking run. It's fucking white hot. It's not going anywhere. It's not dying anytime soon. Let's keep it going. Bars and a half. This is getting a 4.5. This was the second match of the night. Holy shit. Honestly, before we get to the main event, I'm just going to say right now, all of the women here on the main card, you could erase the Mina Shafir, Angelica Wrist match. That shit was a minute. Why did anyone even watch that? The three matches that the women have here, give them their flowers. They all fucking deserve it here. I think they put on more of a stellar performance than the men did.
Yeah, the women were absolutely the strong points.
The men had 6 matches. And the women were more stronger, more fierce, more hungrier.
Women's wrestling on top. That's a fact. The women are showing out.
And I get the Pure Championship match a go. Well, yeah, that's my opinion, in my opinion alone, because that was an actual Pure Championship match, indeed. But these women, I think I've given all the women's matches so far only bars.
Yep, every women's match on this was really fucking good.
Mark Briscoe defends his Ring of Honor World Championship against the returning Mr. Ring of Honor. I wish they gave him his Ring of Honor theme for this match. Roderick Strong. This. Oh, yeah. The Athena Queen Aminata match was the longest match of the night with the 2015.
Yes.
So once again, Tony, big ups to you, giving the women all of this fucking time. Big ups. Once again, Ring of Honor Tony is cooking while AEW Tony is on the fritz.
I mean, AEW Tony's doing good with the women too. You've been listening.
No, it's not just with the women, just overall with AEW.
Oh, yo, in general. Okay.
Yeah, just in general.
Right,
in general. Mark Briscoe versus Mr. Ring of Honor, Roderick Strong. This match was 13:35 for the World Championship. TJ, let's bring this one home, brother.
So Roddy and Chicken, they kept it simple for this. High level, good guy, bad guy, beat him up, where the good guy bleeds buckets to defend his championship, to defend his honor. And they're great in those roles. Mark Briscoe is a fantastic babyface. fantastic at fighting from underneath and making you believe in his struggle and making you believe in his comebacks. Roddy hitting the J Driller only for a kick out at 1. Elite shit had me ready to run through a wall, like especially like down the line. This had vibes of classic Ring of Honor, classic Gabe Sapolsky 2000s Ring of Honor. Which I mean, obviously that makes sense because these guys were around for that. They were working during those times.
Yes.
So they know what goes into making a classic Ring of Honor main event. And again, we had interference, which again, I think a little excessive. But again, I would say a small knock and not too big of a detractor on what was a fantastic main event. And you could expect nothing less from these two. So I mean, it's not even like I was surprised or anything, but it's just like, goddamn, that's good ass Ring of Honor pro wrestling. So bars, straight bars. My match of the night alongside Athena and Queen Aminata. Those are my 1A, 1B match of the night. Great shit. Great shit.
Man, this was a Ring of Honor main event. There was a between these two, you know. Again, little brother stuff with Roddy being like the big brother to Mark Briscoe and shit. They've competed in various Ring of Honor events within the 2000s going into the 2010s and singles competition, or when Roddy was Ring of Honor World Champion, back when he was the true Mr. ROH. You know, I really like the story that was told here, even for the short period of time that we got it for. Because remember, Roderick Strong had to win a match to earn this number one contendership spot, so it kind of made the most sense that let's give the two guys that know each other so well the main event and the story here, because it was very heartfelt that anything that you could put Mark Briscoe in is gonna have history with any opponent that he has. Roderick Strong being that prime example. Who is older? I think Roddy's older. I think Roddy's in like his I think Roddy's in like his mid-40s.
Yeah, well, they both are, I think, but yeah, I think Roddy is older.
Yeah. Sure. So to watch these two guys compete for the first time in like fucking years, it was basically like watching their old stuff from like 2009 and 2010. They were really good. They were really, really good.
Yeah, Roddy's older.
Roddy's older? Okay. Yeah. So to have that sort of nostalgia, that little bit of gaga come back, since we haven't seen it for so long, it felt great to watch it again. You know, Roddy going back to his Messiah, the backbreaker and everything else. You know, when he did the J Driller to Mark and Mark kicked out at 1, I literally jumped out of my seat. I'm like, ain't no fucking way you're beating this man with the J. And he kicks out at 1. I'm, what the fuck? The crowd literally went ballistic, man. It was absolutely chaotic just to see that moment, because you know Mark Briscoe gave Roddy permission to do it because they did it for Jay. Again, I think these matches overall going forward, while Mark is champion, is all dedicated to Jay, since he's working so hard for both of them, for him and his brother.
Yeah.
You know, despite the interference, I ain't gonna be nuts about that, because that was gonna happen either way. It's the Undisputed Kingdom. They want to get Roddy to be the world champion. It would have been the right move. I mean, they were so close to doing it. It almost looked like Roddy was going to walk away with that belt. And, you know, either way, if Mark lost, I would have been okay with it, because it's like, all right, you had the moment. But we also had to understand that, you know, Mark was also not coming in this match 100% due to the fact that he was in blood and guts. He bled again in this match. So it had to be necessary for him to look like he was still fucked up after the blood and guts match. And it was sold really good. Great storytelling, great matchmaking. I really like these two competing. It was nice to see them compete again. 4.25. Let's get to 4.25. I really enjoyed this. I can't wait to see what Mark's gonna do next. Who's his next opponent gonna be? Is it gonna be somebody debuting Ring of Honor, or is it gonna be most likely, since the teasers have already been leaked, that Sammy Guevara just showed up? Maybe he could be next for that belt. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mark bleeding every month. Mark is basically doing Moxley's job since Moxley's on his vacation now.
He is sort of filling the Mox role, and I guess since Mox is finally on vacation.
All right, match of the night, worst match of the night, and final grade for Death Before Dishonor.
So my match of the night again is split between the final two matches, the Athena Queen Aminata match and Roderick Strong Mark Briscoe main event. Thought those two were the best on the show, about equal there. Worst match of the night, probably the Von Erich versus Dark Order match, which
damn.
I say worse just by process of elimination. Like, I didn't think it was a bad match at all. I just thought of all the matches on the show, if you were to ask me, well, what was the least consequential?
It didn't fit
that one.
The card.
Yeah, that one. But like, it wasn't a bad match at all. Like, it was fine. And it had a hot crowd. Like, it was a decent match. Just, out of everything on this show, probably that.
Final grade for Death Before Dishonor?
I think I'm gonna give this a solid B plus, maybe A minus, around that range. I think, again, Ring of Honor pay-per-views, like, if you could say whatever you want about week to week Ring of Honor TV, and we've talked about, how we think we can improve it and things like that. But I think when it comes to pay-per-views under Tony Khan so far, Ring of Honor has knocked it out of the park nearly every goddamn time. Their pay-per-views have been good to great. Always. Like, they're very good at that element of it, and obviously they're successful. Like, 3,000 people in this building. I think because Ring of Honor tends to be the subject of a lot of discourse nowadays about what Tony Khan is doing with it, and then now Carrie Silkin's talking about it, like, oh, he's not treating it as well as he should, which, fair enough, but like, I don't think people truly realize that Ring of Honor was like dead before Tony Khan bought it. And we've talked about that all the time, but like, it was dead. Like, it was running shows and shit, and they had people on it, but like, nobody wasn't buying tickets. There was no interest. There was no buzz. It had nothing going for it. Ring of Honor was dead, and Tony has got it to a place where, while it's not perfect, it's definitely a lot better off, and it's a decent place to go see good wrestling and to send guys of high value that may not necessarily be using AEW right now. And is that optimal for it? No, but it's been leading to good shows. So yeah, solid B plus. I just think that they could have shaved a little time off this show, could have shaved a match or two, and kept it at a solid even 3 hours, and it would have been fine. But that's a quibble.
It was still a 3-hour show. It was, the 0 hour technically made it like 4, because if you were watching on Honor Club, they still showed you the 0 hour before the main show, which is obviously pretty weird.
It was like 3.5 total. Like, it wasn't crazy long, but yeah.
I get it, but it still should just be like a 3-hour flat show. Like, I also thought of that too. It's like, it gets really tiring when Tony Khan does these type of matches at the length that he does them in, because look, everything here from the main card going forward is all on double digits. Everything. It's like, from like 13 going to 20 minutes is where the match limit goes by. Match of the night for me, again, it's gonna go to the Pure Rules Championship match. It was absolute pure wrestling from both Wheeler Yuta and Lee Moriarty. I'm really happy that Lee Moriarty finally got his moment. He's finally gonna take that pure title to greater heights, since he's one of the great younger technical wrestlers that they have in the company so far, and let's just keep that going forward. I want to see him compete against, great technical wrestlers, some that are not named Josh Woods. Bring in some other guys that have technicality work. I don't know. Let's do Tiger Style American Dragon, for fuck's sakes. Just for that one time. It doesn't have to be for the belt. Just do something technicality within those two. That's my match tonight. Worst match of the night, obviously, is going to go for the survival of the fittest match. It was just, despite it for what it was pretty good, but it was just all over the place. when they do these multi-man matches. I think, they were kind of rushing in, and there were some sloppy moments, and I don't like how 3 wrestlers of certain color were eliminated quickly within the match. I think that just kind of pissed me off.
It was kind of greasy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, so and like I just try to move forward from it, but then it just kept coming back to my head like, yo, 3 black wrestlers got eliminated first. Like that does not look good for Ring of Honor. Like that's gonna make Tony Khan look bad, and everyone on the internet is gonna bug him about that. Like, yeah, what the fuck you doing? Why are you letting 3 black wrestlers get eliminated first? What the fuck? But no, the match was just all over the place. It was just not clicking, and honestly, in my opinion, I don't think Atlantis really did anything. I mean, he did stuff, but did he really do stuff? All I did was see him go out of the ring and hide.
I mean that for the early part, yeah, he was kind of chilling, but he and sequence.
No, when we got to the end, yeah. I mean, the only reason why they kept Brian Cage to be the final contestant is because Melissa Santos is now hired in Ring of Honor.
And probably because, Brian Cage knows how to work with Atlantis. He's worked with him before.
Because he's worked with luchadors in the past too. But it's just like, again, that match was just really, really off-putting because I didn't like how the elimination style took place. It was just a weird order, and the crowd was really questioning it as well because they did not want to cheer throughout this match. They were kind of getting quiet until we got to the end where they actually saw Atlantis doing shit. It was like, all right, we'll forget all what happened earlier. We'll watch this.
He's waiting for the queen.
Final great. I mean, honestly, best match of the night, even though it was the Pure Rules, I was in between the Athena match as well because that one was also going to be another GOAT, but I didn't want to give out too many GOATs. Like one GOAT was fair enough, and it went for the Pure Rules, so that automatically goes to be my match of the night. Final grade for the show, I will give it it's a solid B. It's a B because there were some matches that were meh. Tag team, the Kingdom match was meh. I'm getting tired of your obsession with Kyle O'Reilly. Like, fight someone else. And then you had the territorial TV match, which I didn't hate, but it did. I mean, this could have been perfect for the 0 hour. I don't know why it needs to be on here. But they did it, I think, just for the hometown pop for the Von Erichs and Dustin, which I'm not hating, but whatever. Yeah, the survival of the fittest was the worst match. B, solid B, great showing. But we will be back tomorrow for the Total Nonstop Ramble and the Ramble of Honor, the show that you've been waiting on Friday on the Ramblemania show. Do not forget, we will be live at 7 p.m. for the SummerSlam where the championship will be on the line and the Late Night Collision. Come Weekly TV on Sunday where we will commence our Nick Arcade live stream. And we will be recapping SummerSlam next Monday. So no Raw once again.
Yes, the Summerfest will be recapped.
Yes, but it looks like there's been enough talk. There's been enough wrestling. There's been enough reviewing here on the Ramblemania show. It is time for us to bring it home. Great one. It's now time for you to tell all the Ramblemaniacs and all the BC aliens where to find us.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. You already know where to find us. Find us on Instagram at Ramblemania Show, at Bands Club Podcast. Find us on Twitter at Ramblemania, Facebook.com/Ramblemania Show. Also find the group there, Ramblemania Shows, Bands Club, any other wrestlers podcasts. Everybody we associate with, post all the goings on that's going down. Far as audio, wherever audio is found, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Overcast. I said that. Everywhere podcasts are found, search Ramblemania Show or Bands Club. As far as visual, Switch.tv/Ramblemania Show. We are on Spotify video. We're on YouTube. Search Ramblemania Show or Bands Club. We can hear like the videos, click subscribe, click the video. So that when the new content drops, it goes straight to you. As far as me personally, find me on Instagram at TJ the Great 1. That's TJ the GR, the number 8, the number 1. And find me on Twitter at TJ the Great. That's TJ the GR, the number 8. It's as simple as that.
TJ the Great. TJ the Great.
Damn right.
As always, guys, follow me on Instagram at iZombies, IIZOMBIES. Z. Thank you for everyone joining us on the chat and watching us here on the show. We will see you all tomorrow night, 8 p.m. for the Total Nonstop Ramble. For TJ the Great, I'm Hazel the iZombie. This has been another edition of AEW Dynamite Live Reactions, plus our Depth Before Dishonor 2024 review here on the Ramblemania show. We want to wish all of you out there 8 pointing goodies. You're too fucking sweet.
Back in style and a good fight and a good night. Guns up.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.